Come collect eggs with me. Oh. Welcome back to the February challenge. We're trying to find out if 130 laying hens can be profitable. And this month's all about floor eggs and trying to reduce the number of floor eggs. You can't sell dirty eggs to the public. So whilst I can sell them at the farm gate, it makes for a lot harder work for me trying to sell them to my customers. The weather today has been hailing and rainy. So far not too heavy, the mud is holding off, but it is cold, wet and cold. So it sets into your fingers. The girls are unimpressed. There is no free ranging going on today. There are some, but most of them are just waiting for me to release the corn. We've got a pile of stuff today to have a go at building some nests. I was hoping to build some magic box-esque boxes today. However, I've just not had the time. So we're going to build just some nests in some tyres to begin with, just to give them somewhere to go. And then we'll start blocking off the floor eggs. And hopefully the ones in the nest will be a bit cleaner than the ones on the floor. Particularly, people have rightfully pointed out the one down here, so front right or battery right, is right where they walk in through the door, and so that's where they get the muddiest, because that's where they're coming through with their muddy feet. So if we can keep them off there, that'd be good. So we're going to give them today, see how they take to them, and then tomorrow we'll start blocking off the floor. Let's get stuck in. A few people have noticed that corn is becoming more and more chaotic, so we're going to try and reduce the chaos. I don't know, I just said that. I didn't actually have a plan to reduce the chaos, to be honest with you. Hey Steve! Steve is filthy. Corn tax, the corn tax, you've got to pay it. The corn tax, the corn tax, you've got to pay the corn tax. What is it today? Tea. We've got TV series Torchwood. Did anyone watch Torchwood? It's like an X-rated Doctor Who. Captain Jack Harkness. Oh, an epic, a great. Troy. If anyone's not watched Troy, Brad Pitt. I can't remember what the name of Hector. Best line in that. It's right at the start actually. A kid goes and wakes up Achilles. And the boy's like, the other guy's massive, I wouldn't fight him. And Achilles turns to him and he goes, that is why no one will remember your name. Hello girls. Right, I'm already spotting a chicken in there that looks very broody, eyeballing me, but she could just be laying. I thought I saw Henjamin earlier and went to get her out the nest box. Turns out it wasn't Henjamin and it was a very angry Moran. All right, let's see what we got. Floor eggs this afternoon, and front right. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it sounds pretty wet out there. That's 8. That's 15 floor eggs. We had 19 this morning, so that's 34 floor eggs today. 10 less than yesterday, which I would surmise means we'll probably end up with 10 eggs less today. So we might end up with 90 odd eggs. But let's see, let's start top right. Get the dirties out of top right. I haven't been doing the letter, have I? 30. Everyone's come inside because it's raining outside. Well, that sounds like it stopped. A circular egg there. Bottom left, and here's the suspected broody. This isn't working. In fact, it's actually reduced. So I've put the flap up here and got fake eggs there, and actually I think that's probably reduced the number of eggs laid in here, of course, the last few days. Holy moly. Bottom right is rammed. It's an empty shell, so someone's been pecking that, look. I still do hold that it's the softer eggs that'll eat, so eggs that I can't sell anyway. Right, that's 60. Now, a few of you pointed out yesterday that my counting is just generally atrocious, and so there was actually 106 eggs yesterday, not 107. It'd be really good if we can get 90 today, I reckon. Peaks and troughs at the moment are becoming a bit more peak and troughy. Although, we're quite far away from 90. 18 on this tray, so we need 12 out the magic box to hit 90. There's Henjamin, obviously booted out. I'll be happy with 90. Let's go. It's not 12. That's 86, so that's our 65%, good at least. 87, way below the other day. So those highs and lows are getting higher and lower. Our high being 106 now, so 34 out of 87. So I think next week we're going to start blocking off these corners. Hopefully I've built another couple of magic boxes, or something esque a magic box. Don't back my engineering skills that much. Let's build their nest boxes, the nests over here, and see if they take to them. Right, so that's 1, 2. Had lots of suggestions to use some straw as well. We're going to use that for these nest boxes, for these nests. Now my only fear of doing these is to encourage them out of the nest boxes, but we just don't have enough space in those nest boxes for them to all be laying in there. So until we get some more, I've built some more, these are going to have to do. And then got some fake eggs. Oh, I'm so sorry. And what's good about these as well is that they'll peck them and they can't eat them, which does also discourage egg eating as well. Right, well, we'll see. We can only try these things. Not really feeling like we made too much progress yet. I'm going to take this down because it's just not working, and I think we've actually seen a negative impact on that. So I'll leave the eggs in there. I'm going to put some more fake eggs in the other boxes as well. And so I think next week we'll get a bit more militant on kicking them out of the corners, and I'll get those other boxes built over the weekend as well, hopefully, or at least early next week. So I'll meet you back here on Monday.